Hola Sagittarius, this is your mid-month reading for February 2019. This is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Rates, info, and my email are below. Keep in mind also, since this is a general reading, this can be about love, family, friends, finance, business, career, however it resonates for you. Other things to mention, my 2019 Sun Moon readings have been going up in my playlist. Go look up your Sun Moon sign and go check out your predictions for 2019. My 2018 Sun Moon readings are also in my playlist, so check those out and see if they rang true for you. Compatibility readings are in my playlist. I'll be working on those throughout the year whenever I have extra time. I'm on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a quick question. I'm also on Facebook and Insta, so if you want to like me, friend me, message me, share me, what have you, I'm on there. Otherwise, guys, let's get to your reading. So, Holy Spirit Angels, what do you see for, I'm doing some crappy shuffling right now, for Sagittarius? What are the general energies for Sagittarius mid-February 2019? General energies for Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Swords in the upright. Challenges for Sagittarius mid-month. We have the Moon card in the upright. What advice do you have for Sagittarius's? The Four of Coins in reverse. And then finally, moving forward, we have the Eight of Coins in the upright. Okay. Just all over kind of message that I'm getting right now, I feel like you guys are going to be doing some work on yourselves. Psychological or otherwise is what I'm getting. Maybe there's just some stuff deep that you're going to be thinking about, and I think it came about from this Knight of Swords here. Okay, because the Knight of Swords, what happens is something happens very quickly. You're almost like blindsided by it. He comes on the scene, some kind of truth is exposed. Yeah, you know, it stresses you out a little bit. There could have been, you know, something dramatic happens. It's unexpected, but it causes quick action forward, okay? I don't think it was something that was pleasant. I'm not getting that, but I think the action, the movement forward is going to be helpful to you. At least that's what I'm getting for this. So we move on to the Moon card, and this is the challenge, all right? Because the Moon card is about the unseen, and the Moon card for me is about somebody's fears that they have, okay? Somebody having the need to connect with your subconscious, connect with yourself, you know, within. Uncertain things going on. It's very psychic too. The Moon card is like a psychic card to me, an intuitive card, and kind of using your ability, your intuition, your psychic ability to kind of guide you through something. But this card is also about inner disturbances, stuff that you have to deal with, psychological things. I mentioned this was a card of Pisces, if that resonates. So you have some things within. Whatever happened here that happened suddenly, it brought about you thinking about things within you that you haven't dealt with, things that you've kept hidden, okay, below the surface. The Moon card for me is like somebody just digging through the dirt and pulling out all the stones and sifting through everything until it's smooth and balanced and right. And I feel like that is the challenge for you guys, kind of confronting this stuff. Because whatever this happened with this Knight of Swords, it really threw you. I feel like it blindsided you, and you don't know what happened. It was like, what just happened? But it's bringing this about, and you don't want to face this. You don't want to have to deal with this, I feel like, whatever that might be. Okay, maybe it's something that's buried deep. It's something you've always kept hidden. The Moon is very elusive. You know, it hides, it makes everything look pretty. Things that makes everything look pretty, even things that aren't pretty. So that's what I feel like your challenge is. So we move on to this Four of Coins for advice. And this is some kind of insecurity that's going on. So we're kind of going back to this. Something has happened, and it's made you, whatever this was back here, the Four of Coins in reverse has you feeling insecure in some way, and it's taking up a lot of your head space, a lot of space in your head. You're thinking about it, and it's feeding this belief that you're never going to be good enough, that you're never going to have enough. Usually with the Pentacles, never going to be good enough, never going to have enough. So whatever happened here really affected you. It can be about having low confidence, missing opportunities because your confidence is low. And it really makes you feel disempowered. So the advice that goes along with this is it's really important to do well. Like if you have a test coming up or an interview coming up, you really need to put in the work, because it's going to be harder than you anticipated, okay? Or, you know, it's about getting your power back. So working on getting your power back. And you kind of need to do that. You need to work on these insecurities that you have. So whatever happened here that brought up these insecurities, you really kind of have to work on this. And this is also a card. Somebody might have been like, they got something over on you. So this person over here, they did something and they put themselves in a position of power over you. And it just came across as either controlling or a little self-centered or what have you. But you lost your power here. So they're obviously, you know, the advice would be, how are you going to get your power back? How are you going to work on getting it back? Whatever you lost here. And the answer might be in the Moon card when we talk about confronting inner disturbances and what makes you tick. So I see you moving forward after this reading and moving into March with the 8 of Coins. This is you doing the work, okay? So if it's in regards to, remember we were talking about work situations, like if you have an interview or you have a test, here you're putting in the work. Some of you could be going back to school. Some of you could be taking on developing a new skill, mastering a new skill, getting that degree so that you can work for more money, so you can make more money. Some of you could be working on a relationship, working on finding love. But I'm feeling like for a majority of you, given how this reading is going, a majority of you are working on the best version of yourself. You're working on your flaws. You're working on where you went wrong. Because whatever truth was exposed here, you know, the challenge is going deep and figuring out what's going on. The advice is to get your power back, because it really threw you for a loop. And here with the 8 of Coins is where you're actually doing the work moving forward from this reading and figuring out what flaws you have within you, what kind of causes things to happen the way that they happen for you, and really working on becoming the best version of yourself. And learning from mistakes, realizing that mistakes happen. What did I learn from them? How can I, you know, move forward from this? How can I become a better version of myself, given the mistakes that I made? Why is this Knight of Swords here for Sagittarius? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Knight of Swords. Person, personality. Why did you choose the Knight of Swords? General energy is for Sagittarius mid-month. Yeah, whatever happened here, it suddenly happened and it just knocked your confidence to the floor. With the Strength card in reverse, which is the card of Sagittarius, is a card of Leo, and that's you doubting yourself, questioning yourself. You're insecure, you're having insecurities now because of something that could have been done to you. Somebody could have been abused their power and kind of put you in a position where you were weak. We had the Page of Swords in reversed here. We'll get to that. And we have the Tower card in reversed. So the Page of Swords, okay, some of you guys aren't expressing of you. And the Page of Swords is chatty. They talk a lot. I feel like in the reverse, you're not talking about this. You're not talking about what happened. You're not expressing. You could be repressing things, but you're not talking about. You're keeping quiet with that Page of Swords. You're not expressing your view, how you felt about this. But something did totally fall apart, and I feel like some of you were confused about what happened. Also with this Page of Swords here, somebody didn't give you attention. Like you thought, you know, you thought somebody was going to talk to you or contact you or this person, with this Page of Swords, this person, not only did this weaken you, but they're not paying you any attention either. And that has you kind of like, okay, not making you feel very good about yourself. And we have the Tower card in reverse, but because this happened, you're changing the way that you think about things. You're not only changing the way that you think about things, not just thinking about changing things, but you're actually changing them. Your perspective on how you see things. So you're finding the purpose of why this happened. So this blindsided you to keep it, but you're saying to yourself, okay, well, what are things that I can change about myself so that I don't feel like this, so that I'm not in a position like this, so somebody can't take away my power, I feel like. Okay, but you're having a hard time doing that with the Moon card. Why is the Moon card here? Who is this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the Moon card. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of insecurities here. Not, not feeling powerful, not feeling confident. Why is the Moon card here for Sagittarius? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Moon card, please. All right, so the challenge is this tie that you had with somebody, toxic tie with somebody. With the Devil card, it could have been a Capricorn. Pisces is coming up again with the Moon card in reverse. So, okay, the challenge is you don't see eye to eye with this person. You guys are like oil and water for the most part. There could have been a breakup, a separation, arguments. There's just a lack of understanding between you two at this time. And it's the relationship is really toxic. It's not a healthy relationship. Okay, the challenge though is seeing that. Okay, the challenge is seeing, I don't belong with this person. This is falling apart. Even though you feel a tie to this person, it doesn't mean you should be with them. It doesn't mean it's a viable relationship. And the challenge is breaking that tie, freeing yourself from what binds you to this person, realizing that this can't work out, that it's a codependent relationship or what have you, it's a negative relationship, and breaking free from those chains. And your challenge is, now we have the Moon card in reverse, so the challenge is seeing this, having clarity. Okay, and this is repressing emotions again, burying emotions in regards to this. Not understanding, well, it's a challenge. So the challenge for you is understanding how this negativity is affecting your life, how it's affecting the situation, how it's contributing to this situation. Negative emotions. This is about releasing the fear also. So this is a lot of stuff that you guys are needing to confront that you don't want to confront. Oh man, this is going to be another thumbs downer video. Anytime it's anything about introspection or doing work, people are like, no, it's not me, it's the other person. They're the ones that need to do the work and have things wrong with them. And that's fine, it might be. The energies can flip-flop, so before you blow someone up in the comments, just keep that in mind. Okay, why is the Four of Coins here in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy for Sagittarius? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and they're telling you that you can build a new beginning, something solid. You're gonna love again. There could be a new love. There could be a new crush coming in, something new. Yeah, I mean, you get news of something new, and it's solid with this Ace of Pentacles, something that you can build, something that you can kind of grow on, and they're telling you, kind of see that for what it's worth. This person might come back and apologize, and then the two of you can have a new beginning again, or you apologize, or they apologize, and then you guys consider with this Ace of Pentacles, is this a new opportunity we have here? You know, is this something that we could work on? Is this something that could grow? Could it be solid? Should we work on it? But they're telling you not to. Even if there's an apology, even if it's about, you know, something new. I mean, this card, they're telling you not to, because there's not going to be a return on this investment. Okay, whatever you put into this, whatever work you put into it, you know, you're not gonna see the success from it. So even if this person comes back with an apology and they're like, oh, can we work on this or whatever, they're telling you maybe not a good idea. Now this could go the other way, and you end up having something new come in and a new beginning with somebody. And here you are feeling insecure, and then this comes in, and you, because of the state that you're in, you might kind of put this off, investing in this, because you're not ready. You're not ready to work on a relationship right now or anything, whatever this is, because it's a general reading. I think you feel like there's work you have to do for yourselves. And then if you were to get back into this, or if you were to have a new relationship, what's going to happen is your same set of problems are going to end up coming up. So I feel like you guys are just doing it alone and figuring out, how can I make myself better? I say to coins here for Sagittarius. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the 8 of coins and upright for Sagittarius. Who is this person? What is this energy? Okay, so the Queen of Swords reversed. The Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. So what I'm getting from this, I feel like whoever this other person was, okay, so whoever it was that blindsided you or whatever, you know, the toxic relationship, and then they come back and you say, you know, I don't think this is going to work out. Again, relationships can span anything. A friendship, a business partnership, a family member, whatever this was. So here you are working on yourself, and I feel like they come there. Here they are with the Queen of Swords in reversed. And they're I feel like with that Queen of Swords, they're kind of coming back, and this is crazy. So you're going to have to tell me if this resonates. But I see that they see that you're working on yourself and you're making improvements, and they don't like that with the Queen of Swords. They kind of come in, and they're not literally saying this. I'm just saying, I'm putting this as an analogy for you. But they're coming back and they're being like, you know, almost like attacking you. Like, not attacking you, making comments like, oh, do you really think you can fix yourself? You know, can't you see that you're damaged? Or can't you see that what's wrong with you? And they're making these defeating comments to you, or comments that become self-defeating. They're trying to get you to not work on yourself. Because this person, if it's a toxic situation, they might have similar issues, and they don't like seeing that you're moving on without them and you're improving yourself and they're not. So in order to reconcile with that, they come in and they kind of put you down for what you're doing. But you're not listening to them because you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So you're very steadfast and determined to keep working on yourself, and you're working hard, and you're not going to get into anything. You know, you're very focused on your goal, and it's going to take you a while with the Knight of Pentacles, and you know that, but you're fine with it. You're fine to keep working at it. But this person isn't doing any work. And I feel like they're a little bit negative. Like they put down other people to make themselves feel better, or they think they know better. So they come in and you know, they're trying to mess up what you're doing. But you're doing it because you want to have a new beginning, and you want to feel something that you're passionate about. You want to feel passion again. You want to feel inspired again to like live life. And you know that you can't do this unless you kind of deal with all of this that's inside of you. And that's what you're focused on. The Knight of Pentacles is very focused on his pentacle. He's actually looking beyond the pentacle, but he's focused on this. You want to feel good about yourself again. You want to feel passionate about yourself. You want to feel confident again. The Ace of Wands sometimes has confidence associated with it. You know, and being excited about a new opportunity, a new romance, a new job, and making it happen. being excited, having a plan and making it work, and you're very excited about this new version of you, and this person's just trying to drag you down. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to improve without them, because I feel like that was part of the shtick here. So when it's a little bit of sour grapes or whatever, so don't listen to that person when they come back and are telling you whatever, basically. I mean, that was common sense. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. If this resonated, consider personal reading. Send me an email. We can go ahead and set that up. And what else? Oh, yeah, just check out my playlist. Just think of it as my library. There's lots of stuff in there for you. And I will see you guys March for your love readings. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.